let them know not to buy anything till
Okay,
last minute,
okay,
because
okay.
they might
We
there
are
might be
going to
some
show you guys
restrictions.
how to do the wars. I am in Discord right now, with our faction, as you can see. So I'm lowering them down a little bit and gonna give you guys some tips. All right, so when you load in on the attacker side, you'll be in one of these camps. No matter which location, there's always going to be a camp like this that is going to be across from the fort like this. Let me lower the Discord a little bit more. Okay, so war camp right here across from fort, right? And there's always 3 roads coming out of the fort here, and each road will have a flag around this area-ish. And basically, the way wars work is, as attackers, we need to take each of the 3 flags just one time. Defense cannot recap or anything like that. At which point, the fort becomes open to war, and there are 3 doors, 3 gates, 1, 2, 3, and then there's 2 on the back, like here and here. And we have to break those gates in order to get into the fort. Once we get into the fort, there's another flag right here in the center, and we take control of that just like these outside flags in order to actually win the war. The defenders basically just have to hold us back for 30 minutes. They also will have artillery all along their fort. If you want to see what the artillery stuff looks like, I might show you actually. But you can always visit a fort, even when a war isn't active, to go and see what the layout is like if you want to think of different plans. So when you come in, you have to look at the armory. This is where you can buy a bunch of stuff just for the siege, or just for the actual war. So ammunition kits are going to give us ammunition for our launchers, cannons, and repeaters. You have cleansing elixirs, which remove debuffs. Oh wait, they got a plan going on.
We will be using essentially the road. This map has a lot of good coverage as far as the terrain is concerned. So use the terrain coverage as you move. That will, keep us safe from the range DPS. We're going to hit A first. Tanks move on to point. Healers take position, of course, behind tanks. Or sorry, not the healers, the harassers. What we're going to do is harassers break off a little early and get into their back line. There's a way to do it that way, or essentially to skirt around this way, right? If they aren't on A, we'll just take it and move on. But if they are, this is the strategy for it. Healers and mages take position behind the tanks. Ranged DPS, of course, we're not going to manage where you are specifically, but throughout this fight, not on point A, but on B and C, ranged DPS will need to focus the operators of the siege weapons, and if you have some time, take out oil if they have oil up there. But really, we need you to suppress their siege craft.
I'm in. It's a full restart is what you need. I'm in.
Awesome. Okay. 10 asked me to make an adjustment to where I had the siege on the map. Siege, you will need to set up behind the mages and the healers. Okay,
Can someone pull me in?
Yeah, I pulled you in.
There's a level 45 in group 1.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. All right. B, when we go to B, what we're going to do with the harassers is have them skirt along the wall and take into the back line for B. If no one's at B again, we take it, we move on, right? Do not set up siegecraft if we're just taking this stuff. It's just a waste of it. So we'll just sweep right through. The rest of the force use the terrain for cover. We'll rotate to B. Tanks move into point, but set up a position between where they are. If they're turtling B, we'll have the harassers come in behind them, tanks set up in front of them, heal and mage behind the tanks, and then range again. We're not going to manage you. Just find a spot that's good where you have access to suppressing fire there. And then again, siegecraft. This is a bad spot for it. We'll have you behind the mages and the healers, but this graphic is bad. It's all kind of further up the road, right? It's not as far back as the camp. There is a bit of a decline there, so you can use that for a little bit of cover to at that spot. When it's time to rotate to C, what we'll do is the exact same thing. So the harassers move along the fort wall. If you got hatchet or whatever, throw as you go, just to kind of suppress there. We want to weaken the emplacements on the fort around B and C. We can ignore A. Same thing. Everybody rotate around. Healers and mages a little bit more south, and that's kind of more toward the road. Ranged again, it's the same thing that we're going to do. That spot right there for siege is good. Set up on, there's a couple of rocks out there. It's a good spot to hit the point. Okay. Then we're going to focus on the doors next. B and C, and then the rear door in the back. So we're going to send the harassers around the back. Obviously, you have to go a little further and then kind of loop back to hit that ranged door. But that back door. But as you do that, tanks will move up. By then, we need to have the oil vats down in the inner repeaters around door C. So a range that's really going to be where you're going to shine. If we need to slow play the tanks a little bit to get those down, let's do that. Move the tanks up, bomb the door. So tanks, if you can buy some bombs going out the door, let's do it. Sorry, I just needed to move real quick. Go ahead.
Are we? Sorry, are we? Am I staying in this group, or are we changing groups up? Because I know you had me harasser originally.
If we can have King Truffle back
awesome.
in 6. Okay. So what we're gonna do then is, obviously ranged heal mage, you support the tanks. Siege, if you can set up right there, kind of to the left, you can have a straight shot through the door to the point. We will probably move some siege and some range to the center over there to hit that door B. If you die at all during this stage, respawn B and go through B so that you can lend some aid to breaking that door down. That way we have 3 ingress available. Starting the actual taking of the fort, we have siege already set up at these 2 locations. What we'll do is just rush through the door, spread out, tanks immediately take the point, harass or break through that door, and destroy everyone on that back platform if you can. Mage, get up top if you can, run up the stairs, and heals as well. That way you can rain down from the top. Range, DPS, the same kind of thing.
Sakari, to clarify, are harassers breaking both doors behind the base before moving in?
I think we'll probably only need one. If we're going to be calling audibles, obviously, right? Like if we need to call audibles and adjust on the fly, Agent, Iron Spider, and King Truffle are going to be calling for their separate groups.
Yeah, I missed the beginning of this because of the computer restart for the harasser portion. So if Donler was there, does he want to lead this one?
I will assist with that. Yep.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, awesome. All right, so haste potions. Just a reminder, those things are good for you to get you back into the fight if you die and you're kind of far away. Pick up a haste potion and run.
Yeah.
Are we haste potioning right out of spawn? I think that was Blaster's question.
I'd recommend that. I think that's a good idea. It moves us to the point real quick, right? Void Gauntlet. Feel free to use it if you have managed to get it really leveled up today and you know what you're doing. If you don't, I would not recommend, just because you just don't have the chops. Okay. Everybody, we're going to stay in this channel. Don't jump to another channel if you're another group. We need to be able to call and to share information. So if you see something and
say something,
it's something the rest of us need to know, by all means, speak up, let us know, and we'll make some audibles, calls on the fly.
Please about
go ahead.
Artillery. I'm sorry.
All right. So as far as the map is concerned, 10 I think is going to be primarily our artillery group. Okay. 1 and 2 are going to be tanks. 3 and 4 are healers. 5 and 6 are harassers. 7 was primarily mechanical range, right? Musket and bow. 8 is all help me, mages. And then 9 and 10 is kind of like a mixed groups. But 10, if we can have you guys run the siegecraft.
Yeah. Iron, we have a level 22 in group 9, by the way.
I'm trying.
Okay, sweet.
Do you have a preference in terms of which artillery you would like?
Cannons, I believe, are the best ones for people, right?
Yeah.
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Fire and cannons, I would say, would be best for clearing point. Repeaters, if you have good aim, are best for DPS on individual targets.
Okay.
I would
Sounds
kind
good.
of say that cannons also take out their siege on top. So at the beginning you mentioned that you want their siege, or you want us to target their
yes, we need to put pressure on the operators, not necessarily break down the siege, but at least snipe the operators out of there. If they around B and C, if you can take them out, do, because that's where we need those access to those doors, so we're setting ourselves up for when we actually go in.
So yeah, basically, they're giving out a little game plan, which if you're in a war with a good company, hopefully they'll do that for you. You can see they were talking about fire launchers, repeaters, cannons. I mentioned cleansing elixirs. Mana elixirs are okay, I guess. These are, I'm pretty sure, okay, these might have been tweaked a little bit, because these were basically powerful health potions before. Inferno traps, you place them on the ground. You can only have 15 deployables. So Inferno traps really aren't that good for attack. Maybe if your artillery has a plan to kind of circle their artillery with it, it would be worth it. Azoth arrows and bullets are just as good as Orichalcum, and you can buy them here. So that's pretty good. And the powder kegs are what we use to get into the fort doors. These can basically two-shot a fort door, so really good. I'm gonna just take the haste elixir just in case I die or I need to get around quicker. So you always have to equip these. Let me just eat this food. It's just constitution food, but I'm gonna just try it out.
Just a heads up for fun.
Since I already have 300 intelligence, I'm just gonna try out a constitution food to see how I like it. Also, if you're artillery, you have access to the siege supply generator. This is just for people on artillery to get repair parts for their artillery.
Ranged, fall back a little bit to let the melee DPS get ahead. Remember, harasser, you need to break off to the left a little early as we get to the points, and flank them. All right, let's go.
I should have.
Jesus.
Damn.
Pushing right, pushing to A.
Are we hasting?
Pop your haste.
Man, they did nerf haste. Jesus.
Yep.
Used to be so fast.
I don't see anyone on A. No, there's no one on A.
Good.
All right, let's
Take
cap
quick.
it
Put
and
as many
rotate
people on A
B.
as possible right now.
I think they don't even have. They have kind of siege up.
We have any ranged DPS hit it.
Being shot at, but they ain't doing it.
Tanks and harassers move up a little bit.
Their siege is meant for is
It's
designed
just
for
took it.
invasions. Keep that in mind.
Yep. Just start
Probably
breaking
good.
their siege while we're uncontested here.
Yep. I don't see any of them yet. Do any of you guys see them up there?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
they're
so it
all
looks
on-
like
all on the
they
other
have
side,
their
they're all in
invasion defense on
Okay.
their fort.
Break everything you can.
All right, if that's purling, hold back. Don't overextend,
Yeah.
please.
When we cap A, don't waste time on the artillery on the siege on
Dude,
the
don't
right
worry about
side.
ballistas. Ballistas ain't
Yeah.
gonna do shit
All
to
right,
us. Hit the
ranged
repeaters.
Say that now.
tanks. Everyone but harassers use go to the left here. Cycle around using this for cover.
Harassers stay along the wall.
Harassers on the wall. Got you.
Okay,
So-
tanks, set up a line between,
They are.
and let's sandwich them.
They're between B and C.
Hit that repeater up top. Hit that repeater.
Harassers, see if you can hit them on that hill. But if there's too much of a force at C supporting them, don't push in and get
We're taking
killed.
the repeater out right now.
Okay. Nice.
Repeater's down.
So you can see what they're doing here is they're just turtling.
Ranged,
the
if you
sea
can
flag.
Yeah,
hit
move
that
up.
oil
Harassers move up
well.
onto the hill there. Yeah, awesome.
Don't overextend.
No, this is harassers doing it right now.
Yep.
All right, everyone, here's the push. Use terrain for cover. Harassers against the fort.
Harassers get ready to push. 3, 2, 1, go.
And in, harassers up.
Shields, get between
Stay along the
melee.
wall.
There's a really good heal
look
right
for
here for
healers.
siege too.
Okay, watch the mines.
Backline
There are
stripped.
mines. Stay out of their range.
Don't let their backline get to the group.
They got a repeater up.
Harassers are in the back line.
Oh, we're still dealing with some of the live
We're
war
gonna circle the
apparently.
point. Harassers circle the point.
Get them from
Raise
behind. We need a
pushes,
flank.
healers.
Let's get that siege craft up, please.
Whoa, whoa. Perez.
He's craft up on the hill.
All right,
Okay,
and
harassers,
bomb hard
Get
on
ready
them.
to attack the point. Get ready to attack the point, harassers.
Harassers move
3,
on point.
2, 1. Push, point, 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 point.
Oh,
This
Oh,
is
hit him with a
embarrassing,
siege.
actually.
Perez got separated from healers.
Tanks get ready to push in.
They're dropping like flies.
I've been pushing them, just spamming buttons.
Push point, damn it.
Yeah, I
DPS on
keep
point. DPS on
jumping in,
point.
hitting, and then dodging
Harassers
out.
on point.
Harassers on
Yep.
point now, yeah.
We're capping point right now.
Start
Keep it
stacking
up.
people on point. Get your bodies on point.
Get your bodies on point.
Get
Everyone
shields
on.
up. I want communication from siege. If you are getting hit,
Can't exactly
let us know.
Yeah.
see anything here.
Lots of damage on point right now.
Ranged.
Lag.
If we can split a little bit of range off, let's start hitting that
Oh,
oil
this
above the
is,
door.
This actually looks free.
Anybody got a hammer out, do some knockback, knock them off the point?
Yeah, if you have a warhammer, get like right in their faces and knock them all back.
This is unplayably laggy.
Yeah,
It happens.
It's working though. We're capping.
We're starting to lose the cap though. We need to get back on there.
Yeah.
Yep, have one on. Stand on it and heal up, baby.
Respawn B if you have to.
I think that is a play, yeah, from a respawn B.
Don't forget to grab pots.
Oh my god.
Remember popular health potions. You know, all that fun stuff.
Siege, we need Siege strong here.
We only got 2 up.
Yeah. Ooh. You
See if we
hear
can get more
that?
up.
That was a pentakill.
You rotate back through B. Make sure
Just
to buy
stacking
a
my fire
flamethrower.
spells
Or
until I
fire launcher,
noticed like a
sorry.
lot of them were getting low HP,
Put it on the hill
and then
to
switching to the
the
ice gauntlet.
east. Sorry, west of the point.
Okay. I think we're winning.
Harassers, save your cooldowns, heal up, get ready to push in 10 seconds.
Yeah, we need some pressure on the back end. They're turtling hard.
Harassers, get ready to push point,
Are
use
they?
your cooldowns.
Are they turtling
I know what's
hard?
happening.
Let's get as much Siege up as we can.
So
It's
because I can't auto
really
anyone,
laggy here.
I'm
I
just
don't know if
gonna use this
we're
for my
doing
mana
anything right now.
regen.
Yeah, I haven't seen a person move in the last 40 seconds.
I just died.
Yeah,
and now they're
yeah.
finally
I was
moving.
hoping it was just me, but yeah, this is
Yeah.
barely playable.
Yeah, so you just need to get your bodies, literally get to the center, touch the flag, and just sit there and let the
goes here.
healers do their job.
Yeah.
No?
Pop your haste to get back on point. If you have fire traps, I recommend rushing past the point and then dropping them.
Can we start putting pressure on healers? Where are we finding healers? We need to get in their back line.
Okay.
The healers are on
We got this.
They are on point.
All right, then that's good for Siege.
Yep, if we get a few cannons, even one cannon on the back to knock them off, we'll start capping.
They outnumber us on point like 5 to 10 to 1 right now.
Yeah, we got to get as many on point as possible. They're
I see a
turtling
lot of low
well.
people on point. There's a lot of them are low.
Prioritize DPS
See?
against anyone with a low bar.
Siege is doing really well.
Yeah, there's not enough heals
There's
on
still a
point.
repeater on the wall that needs to be taken care of.
Anyone with a low bar, prioritize.
Made some headway.
Yep, I've seen they're going
We're
down.
making
Harassers,
some.
go for healers.
We're making some push right now.
There are healers behind to the left side of the point.
And the oil that is.
All right.
Oh, we're
Ranged.
pushed back.
Yeah, we're getting progress.
Anyone
There
with a
we go,
low bar,
baby.
that's who you need to hit. To actually take him out.
Making progress. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Yep.
God, we're getting pounded with siege right now. Bad.
Range,
Do
can we put some
harassers to
more
go back
pressure?
on Siege?
No, we need harassers on heels. Ranged, if you can hit the...
I got one guy down.
Nice.
He's dead.
They have guys cleaning up our siege back here.
Okay.
I mean,
It's basically a slideshow. I don't know
Yeah,
what.
I can't tell what's going on.
Push buttons.
I couldn't see
straight up
it.
taking point. If you have a hatchet, now's the time to spam
We are
it when you
taking
can't
point.
die.
Push in, push in.
Yep.
Yeah,
if
we are
you can
pushing
push
it.
On point. Everybody
push
get
up.
on point.
On point.
As soon as I respawn.
Prioritize the lowest health bar you see.
So-
They got some people coming up to our cannon team. Watch it.
Common.
On every rally
good if they
point,
divert, that's
we
awesome.
also get a shot.
Got a
by
mage
the way.
down.
So you can come right
We're almost
here.
halfway. Keep it up.
And I'm just gonna. Who cares?
They're
If
just
you have
throwing some of our
Warhammer or any
cannons. Watch
CC
it.
abilities, use it.
Don't get
immediately
distracted
off
by
cooldown.
singles.
We're losing some cap.
Not getting
Go on point,
distracted by
go on point.
Get your own
singles.
body point. On point.
Oh, body's on.
Distracted by one person. Heavy attacks.
CCs, all the fun stuff.
This losing some numbers here. Yep.
Yeah, they all respawned. There's like 9 of them just popped up at once.
We're capping it back now again, though.
If you don't see a gravity well on point, throw it on point.
Tanks, can I have you push up a little bit, please? They're actually falling off of the point. Let's move a little bit.
Yeah, we're about a quarter or 3/4. There's a lot of low part of people right there.
Need more people on it. This is some people dying. out here.
Harassers just to the back left of the point. There are a lot of squishies. That's what they have over for me.
That's what I'm working on.
If you're not with Agent or Donler, you're in the wrong place, harassers.
Keep pressure. Keep
They're
pressure.
capping back. They're pushing back. How is our siege doing?
Bodies on it.
We're losing some ground here. We're losing some ground.
Yeah,
Some respawns are coming back up right now.
they are coming up fast.
Whatever you do, even if you're ranged, get on the point.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's try.
I'm gonna break off and give more kills to points for
All people get on point. Everybody get on point. We'll out heal. Just get on. If you need to, just stand here and block.
We just need numbers right now.
Yep.
5 seconds on my respawn.
We are capping it right now. We're capping it.
Yep.
Just keep everyone alive and just keep pushing
Use
them
the
off.
lag against them.
I'm not seeing many of them on point on the actual point right now.
We are
Just keep it up.
taking this with haste.
Yep. This is what we need right here. Just keep it up. Bodies on point.
Everybody's.
A lot of them are dropping.
Yep.
Yep. Keep it up. Keep it up. Need more.
And then that's what we're gonna do next. We'll regroup, and then we rush
The
through the gate.
respawns just came in.
Yep. Oh wait. Wow.
Prioritize the lowest health.
I dropped a grab well before I died.
They're capping back. Prioritize lowest health.
A's now. A's now.
We have any cannons, or anyone who can buy a cannon and drop it. Now's the time.
We have this guy named Merchant in the back. He's a big healer back there. Kill Merchant. He's standing behind the point to the right. If you're a harasser, go for him.
And the respawns.
I can't even tell what's going on.
If you died, we need to group up and all push in at the same time.
We'll lose what we got though.
I think everyone's dead right now. I think.
Yeah, we lost all of our ground there. Looks like. Yeah,
All right,
we did.
let's regroup. Regroup at B.
Yeah, let's just regroup at B and. Or.
Why not the high ground above?
Yeah,
above the point?
everyone go where the artillery is. We don't want to lose that.
Oh yeah. Fuck both.
Remember, use those haste potions to get back in the war. And then we're gonna need all bodies on point.
How is our siegecraft going?
Mediocre.
Damage
Yeah,
pattern.
We can
running
drop
through, whooping
siege
up on
on
it.
the back left.
Right,
so that
we need
their
to push
ranged
back
DPS
into-
can hit our
into the
siege.
point.
Let's push in.
You ready to push back? You ready to push in? Pushing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Push, 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 push. Go towards point.
point.
Everyone on.
Everyone get on the point.
If you're not on a cannon, you're on point.
Get that siege set back up.
Healers, range DPS, get on. Get in the red zone.
Look for clusters. There's like 10 people clustered here. Go for the clusters. Heavy attacks.
We need everybody on point again.
Give a hatchet with Defy Death. Now's a great time to be using it.
We're getting some cap right now. Keep it
I
up.
mean, it helps when you can actually swap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was happening to me.
Yep.
I recommend spawning at B. Faster runtime than spawning at the fort.
Everybody but siege on point.
We're losing it.
On, get on.
The respawns are coming in.
Oh my god, I can't even
Harassers, go
cast
around
my
the back, kill the
abilities.
people in the back. Flank them if you can. Doesn't matter if it's laggy. Looks like they're standing there, doesn't matter. Go around the point, hit people in the back.
Jesus. I just get stun locked into oblivion, and then
Yeah, all of a sudden 9 people pop up and I get hit and die.
yeah, the lag is making this painful.
Yeah, they're about to have their.
I literally have no idea what's going on.
All right.
I'm just trying to get on point.
Yeah.
We're down to 4.
Always makes it painful.
Some of them are dying. We just got to get back on that point.
Guys,
Well, we
we
can.
win the point when we have our siege up, but no one is helping keep our siege alive. Like, they send harassers and destroy all our siege, and then it takes us forever to get it back up.
Yeah. Can we have a harasser group? We're actually making good progress right now on point.
People are, they're getting off the point. Get on the point now. They have like no one on it.
No, they just respawned.
Yeah, they've got some
We're
massive
still
AoE.
capping it though. We're still capping it.
We still have 15 minutes, guys. Let's just keep this up.
God damn it.
Prioritize lowest DPS. Siege, if you need to get
You need to keep
closer
us
and set up, get closer and set up. And that way we can actually protect you. If you're too far, we have to pull people off the point to get you protected. So come right here.
Hey guys, pushing up on the right side. Harassers.
Their respawns are coming in.
Yeah, they're taking out our siege too efficiently.
Yeah, they're
Can you
ranged
guys move in
DPS
and lock closer to the group and set them
on
up
the
like
wall.
right behind us?
Where are the sieges? Where are the harassers compared to their harassers?
Are on the right side.
We need some range to take down their ballistas because their ballistas are destroying the artillery.
Where's their ballistas at? I can go
On the fort.
On the fort.
on the fort. Okay.
Let's can we buy some fire traps too? We got too many people standing. Like buy fast and go. Buy fire traps and just put them down. So that the moment they spawn in, we're bombing them back out.
We want harassers to go by the wall and take out the.
I'm able to get powder kegs off actually.
Almost got
they were
one of
not
their
able to stun
turrets
me due to
down.
the lag.
Yeah, we don't need a whole group. It's like 2 or 3 people just to get that ballista down.
All right, one
By
ballista
powder
down.
kegs, taking people down. Use powder kegs if you can.
Okay. Place them next to each other and call them out where they're at, and have maybe some ranged people try to shoot them out.
Watch the wall. Watch the wall.
They're pushing hard on the point. They're overextending now.
Haze pots and powder kegs if you can, guys. If you were in the harasser group, that's working.
I think we're starting to clean it up now. We might be able to push in soon.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of work right now. But we also don't have that many people on the point.
I'm getting shredded on the point.
Yeah.
We have a singular void gauntlet, just one, that you can drop a well. Increase
on the
our
point,
damage
yeah.
by 20%.
I see 2 of them that just got dropped.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's theirs though. No, it's not. It's ice gauntlets.
If you're running
Yeah.
void gauntlet, drop that on
right there.
on cooldown.
Yeah, I ran in there and dropped it and just got melted. There's just not enough heals on the point.
We need some heals and some bodies on the point.
I have. Yeah.
Use your haze pots to get back.
That has no mission but to break this
Okay,
thing.
everybody push in.
Yep.
Push in and then drop
He's
those.
on point.
The bombs. We need to get more on the point or we're not going to cap it. We still have 11 minutes.
Yep. It's now.
We are making some
Right now,
progress.
bodies in point. We're killing him. We're killing him.
Yeah,
Killing him.
now,
Push
now, now,
push
now.
through point. Push through point.
Push through. Overextend.
We need to hit their
Tanks
back
and
line
harassers.
hard.
I want you on the just on the other side, on their side.
They're hitting us from the back.
Oh no.
Hit their back line.
I've been there before.
Working on it.
There's an archer on the right side. It's fucking us up.
Remember to pop your own health
Nice.
potions as well when you get low.
We're making progress.
They're
Yeah,
dropping
a lot
really
of
hard.
skulls.
I've seen 2 other people
Good.
with powder kegs. It's killing a lot of people. It's working, you guys.
Yeah. Okay, powder cakes it is. Let's do it.
Damn it, respawns 30 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
Pop your own health potions
Damn.
when you can, boys.
They're capping back.
There's 2 archers on the right side that are hurt. They're harassing the healers in our
Yep,
siege.
they just pushed hard back on us.
Just sucks that they can spawn right there, and they got seems like they have really short respawn times.
Yep.
They did.
Well, yeah.
So are we gonna do something, or are we
We need to
gonna keep doing
regroup. We need to regroup and
Regroup.
We're camp.
yeah.
Regroup,
Alright,
hammer the
retreat.
point with artillery, and then push in.
Fall back from siege.
Everybody group up around the
Oh, yeah.
artillery.
Another shock bulb.
Let's get the artillery set back up.
Hell yeah.
We need everyone here now.
Back up. I'm taking 30 seconds to go get more of those kegs.
Respawns are coming out right now. Some of them
Hit
are
them because they're
up.
pushing in.
Try to get some of them that are pushing in. Kill
Yeah,
them
yeah.
if you can.
This is easy. They're not lagging out here. We can actually get these guys.
Dude, these like PvP emblems kind of trip me up too.
Alright, are we ready?
I killed
Okay,
somebody.
let's push in. 3, 2, 1,
This
go.
is so dumb. Let's
And
just throw ourselves
Harassers
down
on
the
the-
powder
on the
kegs,
back
first thing you
side, on
do.
their side.
Yep.
Look for groups. Use heavy attacks. Look for groups.
I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at.
We're
the
making
cap a little
progress.
bit.
Let's go.
There we go, baby.
We got some weak people on the back left. Harassers, take them.
I died through my Defy Death. That's weird.
They're going down. Keep it up, keep it up.
I did as well.
Yeah, that's really
On
weird.
the point.
It's because of the lag.
We're starting to cap right now.
Get your bodies on. Even if
10
you're a
seconds
healer
on
or ranged
respawn.
DPS, get on that point so we can take this cap.
Halfway there.
Let's keep some
Yeah,
pressure on their
respawns
back
are
line, though. That's working really
there
well. Let's
now.
keep shut down their heels.
Working on it.
Push them back. Push them off
Rushing
point.
on.
We got some clusters in the back. Kill
Yeah,
people in
the
back.
huge clusters that just died on the back.
Lots of people going down. Finish people off. Finish people off.
Get bodies on the point. Get bodies on the point.
Harassers
Yes,
rotate
wreck
back
their
to point
back line.
right now.
This is working.
Harassers back to point. back to
Everyone on point. Everyone on point.
Everybody.
That's it.
Yes.
That's
All bodies
it.
on point. All bodies on point.
All right, we're gonna have to push in. If we get this, let's push in one door. We don't have time to do anything else.
Yeah, push
Get in.
directly
Bodies
through
on point.
this left.
We got it. We're gonna get it. We're
Everyone
gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Everyone on point.
Alright,
Go, go,
Susan,
go, go, go.
Gate,
go,
rush
go.
the gate. Rush
Rush.
the gate.
Push,
Gate,
push,
gate,
push,
gate.
push, push.
pop
Okay.
an ace and run past him.
I have kegs.
Use haste. Harassers go back door. Harassers go back door. Left side back door.
I would still have Siege go B.
Go, go, go.
Powder kegs.
Hammer that door.
Harassers going back door.
Kill this guy.
Deployable limit reached. We have to deploy or break up some back siege. I'm on my way to it.
Don't let these guys get back in. Don't let them get back in. Kill them.
I'm being chased.
Get
by
those
the
bombs
door,
going.
just, you know.
Get that keg. Get this damage
Lighting a
down.
fuse.
Is he there? Lighting fuse is the back door.
The moment we are in,
Meme, I'm getting.
get in and cause
getting followed.
epic chaos. Disperse, go.
Nice.
That was a mistake. Okay.
Get in and spread out everywhere.
It's open. Let's go, baby.
Both
Back door's about to be. Back door's
Push
open.
in.
We're
Push in.
pushing
Push in.
Go,
Okay.
go.
Respawn at C.
Second back door is about to go down.
Forget
40
the
seconds
B
in there.
door.
timers.
Hit their back line if you just came through the back door.
Good shit, everyone. Yep,
Everyone
yeah,
else.
on point.
All right, let's get some tanks on point.
We'll,
We'll
Moving in
spawn
now.
everyone who spawns on the back line. If you just came through the back doors, stay back here. Kill their back line when they respawn.
20 seconds on my
We
respawn.
need some heals on point.
Yep, we're
Okay.
throwing as
Yeah,
many
at
as we
some
can.
point.
Respawn timers are really long right now.
Pop your own health potions whenever you can.
I'm launching all heals on the point.
Some people are coming up
Yoda
right
T.
now.
This guy Yoda T. Kill Yoda T behind point. Behind point harassers.
Harassers,
He's a big
get
healer.
up on the second level here. We got a bunch of guys, healers. They're all standing on the second level.
Yep.
Okay.
If you get behind their entire main large group, you can actually
think we
see
still need
everything
to
that's
get-
going on.
We can. We still should have maybe people do the middle doors so we can siege on
Let's
that.
keep those traps coming too.
Come on,
respawn
bro. My
cannon
weapon
down
won't
here.
swap.
I'm putting up some powder keg.
The
down
40-second respawn
Powder
timer
kegs.
right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bomb
that's
like
insane.
siege. We got nobody operating siege.
If we can throw any siege in the gateway and start firing in on point, now's the time.
We just don't
There's
have
some
we-
set up
we-
at
the
siege,
gate is
but
not
it will-
open right now.
Yeah, they're taking good damage at the point. We just need more people there.
Everybody on the point.
Insane. Where is he?
Yep, 5
Harassers, I want you just focusing healers. Kill healers, harassers. Kill healers. Look for the staff.
As soon as I spawn, brother.
Use your haste
Got
pop.
a 40-second respawn.
There's no one. There's no. We have no one on point right now.
Yeah,
But they have a lot of weak people though. I see a lot of low health bars.
I just want 10 seconds. I'm just coming in now.
Just
Range
now respawned
DPS,
and waiting
focus
on
those
sides.
healers.
B gate's almost down.
Yep.
That's
We
good.
gotta get that siege up.
If you're in siege, get that artillery up in by the main B
They're
gate.
behind it.
Let's hit them with as much
And you still
artillery as
want
we can.
fire
They're not
launcher?
worrying about artillery. B gate, move
They're
in.
on us. They're on us.
Swiss,
Oh,
follow
whoa.
me. Follow me up here.
Oh.
Because I want to. I
Oh,
need somebody watching my
I'm
back so I
pressing
don't
the
get rushed.
wrong
I'm gonna
button.
try to take out their healers.
Harassers, keep an eye out for the guy named Yoda T.
They
Look out.
are.
He's
They're
a healer.
clustering on point. We need to use that powder keg.
Got a powder keg on it now.
Keep that coming. Like keep those things rolling.
A lot of them are less than half. A lot of them are less than half.
Hit them hard.
Prioritize
Haste
low
pods
health
to
bars.
Get back. Haste pods to get back.
A lot of low health. The further you go in, the less lag actually happens. You can see a lot of them are very low.
We just killed
Oh,
a bunch of
Bodies.
Bodies.
On our way.
No, 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 don't die! Don't die, don't die.
Bomb the crap out of it.
health pods, regen pods.
Pull out your
pods, all.
hatchets.
Fuck you, boys. I got this.
We're
At
capping.
some point, like
We're
now.
capping right now. We're capping.
Keep it up. Respawn. Run to the point.
Everybody on it.
All bodies on point. All bodies on point.
We're almost there, guys. We got this.
Let's do this.
75%.
I'm on their back right now. A lot of them are low HP.
Wreck
Almost
them.
there.
Let's get
Get
this.
it, get it, get it.
Let's
fucking go.
Oh my god, brilliant.
Good job, guys.
It was basically a slideshow. It was basically a slideshow, but I'm glad.
They're gonna be so mad.
Oh my god.
Way to go,
They're gonna be
everyone.
so mad.
Awesome.
Shout outs to Alex, Lady Duckington, and Credo. Top 3.
Hey.
Okay.
I am shaking.
2.7
I'm gonna say this right now.
Guys.
I've noticed this. If you get into the back line, so say we're all in the main onto a point.
Man, thanks.
Everyone's just stuck in one's position because they don't move. But if you go to the back line, the back line moves, but the main gate doesn't. So if we get a team in the back, they can actually see what's actually going on.
Right.
Because even when I went to the back a few times, I could see everything moving. Like there was no lag. I see where we're moving. So if we get like a small group of like 5 or 6 maybe to get just behind them, just to get an understanding of what's actually going on, because they can actually see everything.
Okay.
Yeah, shout outs to Salter Harris for most kills. Alex for most assists.
I almost had 1 million damage. That would have been a first for a tank at least.
Guys, I'm telling you, those fire launchers were instrumental in taking point C. As soon as we started keeping their harassers off of me and the other siege people who had fire launchers, we kept point C. That's what finally did it, is destroying their harassers and keeping our siege up.
That constant AoE is just it's not a lot on an individual, but overall it lets us get those picks.
We need to
I'm telling you, man, as soon as we let Siege just absolutely take over, like as soon as they could do their job, it was game over for them on C.
We just needed a few people. We just needed a few people protecting us from their harassers, and as soon as our siege stayed up, we won point C.
Yep.
Shout out to Sakari for all the organizational work he did.
Great job organizing.
Shout out to Beckington for most healing and Alex for most damage.
So Sakari, my taxes are due. Do you want to like send them back my way? Or...
Sir, I'm gonna need you to pay your taxes.
And do you want
to get my embezzlement going here?
Where's my payment?
I'll see you all on another server.
My God.
Even as a slideshow, that was fun.
I do want to say thank you to all of you who showed up. This was incredible. I mean, it was. I was convinced we were going to lose for a minute there. And then things started to turn around. That powder cake strategy worked. Getting the siegecraft, yes, absolutely, it all worked. Vela owes you guys a huge thank you. So to everybody who showed up, who pitched in, who came up with ideas, who made calls, led, just offered ideas. You guys are awesome. We appreciate it, and Vela owes you. So after this, Brightwood next.
So I think let's see. Is there anything else that I didn't go over? Obviously, defense is a whole nother game. They did the strat where they just kind of turtled on this flag, and honestly, that's a play that we've been doing for a while in the server, just because the first 2 flags don't totally matter, but they really do matter because you get a lot closer respawn to some of the other flags, and then you also get options of respawning at war camp and going for like a full flank, or respawning at another flag. And maybe they divert some defenders to like keep an eye on this to catch people respawning. So in actuality, I think on defense to just turtle 1 flag is kind of just a lazy strat. It's easier to do that strategy, but I think it's also easier to win against that strategy. Versus what some people will do is they will just actually split people in between the whole area and not let you get any flags, so you can't get any of the respawn advantages, and push you to your war camp and keep you in there kind of spawn locked. So pretty good example, getting highest damage in the war. So also recognize, even though we were playing a slideshow war, my strategy when I use the fire staff and ice gauntlet together is to lower people's health with the fire staff. It's better when you can get off more heavy attacks. Like I said, that was the laggiest war I've ever experienced. They haven't been that bad recently. Usually they're a little bit better, so you can actually land auto attacks and stuff like that, which is really good with the fire staff starting, which lowers like your cooldowns and stuff like that. And then whenever I see like a few people who are below like half health type of deal, that's when I'll switch to my ice gauntlet, get the ice storm off, and the ice storm does a good job at executing people with my heavy attacks also intertwined with that. And yeah, just using kind of the entome to allow myself to get onto point. I could see that we didn't really have enough people who were able to get on point. So that's why I started playing like a lot closer and inside of the actual point, using entome and the ice, what is this called again? The ice shower. But yeah, I mean, that's basically what it's like. Hopefully one day I could remake this video where it's not laggy. But yeah, that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed.